Today, I'm going to share with you this product review. I Luv Sarahii and Dose of Colors collaboration so that you can make better information whether you want to buy this and spend your money more wisely. If you happen to like this video, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much. Hello dears, welcome to Beauty with a Heart. I'm Li-Ling, also known as Lilu. Today, as I mentioned just now, I'll be sharing with you the reviews of these two. So I'll be starting with the review, followed by the eye makeup look which I'm wearing right now, and also the hand swatches and the eye swatches, together with the brief color description, and last but not least, the conclusion. So let's get started! Review time! Dose of Colors, as you dears may know, is an indie brand from the US. So probably because it's an indie brand, that's why their production cost or business cost is higher, because they cannot have as much quantity to produce as the big companies. So that's why personally I find that for a 6-color pen, this is selling at USD $35. I find that is a bit high. And Dose of Color is a cruelty-free brand.
Yeah!
In this collaboration with I Luv Sarahii, there are a lot of products. There are 1 eyeshadow palette, 2 highlighters, 4 liquid matte lipsticks, and 2 lip glosses. So I only get these 2. As I mentioned just now, the pricing for this eyeshadow palette is 35 USD, and for the highlighter is selling at 28 USD. And this is a huge pen. Actually, this is a normal size pen, but it's just that you just need to apply very little, and I'm sure this will last for a long time. There are 2 highlighters in this collection, which is firstly the Faith is a peachy pink color, and the second one will be this Soulmate. It looks very dark on the pen, but actually it looks very light and glowy on my cheeks. This is gold color. There are 4 matte lipsticks, liquid matte lipsticks in this range. The colors are so beautiful. Okay, the first color is Aesthetic. It is described as a burnt sienna color. The second is Peachy. The color description is nude peach, suitable for everyday use. And then there's this Freza, which is a bright red color, and followed by Nude Chica, which is the nudie pink tone color. Each of these liquid matte lipstick is selling at 18 USD. There are 2 colors in this range, which is Brillo, is a sheer texture with gold reflects, and followed by Belly Dare, which is the more opaque glosses with nude or pink sheer, which I don't think it looks sheer at all. Okay, the reason why, although I love the colors of the lip products and I didn't get it, is because I'm not a matte liquid lipstick person, because my lips is already very dry, so I do not want to further dry it. Although I've heard a lot of good reviews about their matte lipsticks, which is very comfortable to wear and doesn't dry up the lips, but I'm still not very into matte lipsticks. And for their glosses, although I like the colors, but I find that Belly Dare might be too nude for me, and I guess it may look sick on me also. As for Brillo, once upon a time when I was younger, I love sparkling lips. I love sparkles on the eyes, on the cheeks, and on the lips, but not so much when I'm getting older. And seriously, because we always eat our lipstick, I do not want to eat glitter. I do not know how my body will react to the glitter. Will it digest the glitter, or will it get stuck there somewhere in our bodies? I don't know. So to play safe, nowadays I do not choose any glittery lip products. Packaging wise, for the eyeshadow palette as well as the highlighter, it's more of the cardboard material with the magnetic closure. Likewise for the highlighter, I think it comes with the plastic sheet, but I think I lost it already. But okay, there's a mirror over here, and then this is the beige background, glossy texture. And yesterday when I was doing the eye swatches, the black falls all over the place and made the palette very dirty. And the more I clean it with wet and dry tissue, the dirtier it gets. So it is very dirty right now. So pardon me for that, yeah. And talking about the packaging, I simply love the tropical leaf patterns over here. Karen, aka I Love Sarahii, she loves plant because she finds that plants give lives, which is very true. And that's why today I match my clothing, my dress, to the packaging. Although I didn't get their lip products, I think the casing is the same and the packaging is the same as their current lip products from those of colors. For the eyeshadow palette, as I mentioned previously in my August eyeshadow haul video, if you were to cover these two colors, it's basically a neutral palette. You can create neutral look as and when you like it or to the office. And with this very beautiful teal color, you can add pops of color to be more playful and also to create very beautiful look. And with this black sparkling color, actually I would say this black may fall all over the eyes and you must be really careful when using this. Overall, I would say that for this color theme, it's more of a natural neutral look with these two pop of color. So you can create natural neutral look and parties look and any look that you like to, but not very versatile. I wish that there are more colors in this palette. Okay, as for this highlighter, yes, Karen herself said that it looks darker on the pen, so when I apply on the cheeks, it's fantastic. Alright, let's us now hop over to the eye makeup look. Firstly, let us start off with the crease. I'll be using this color, Longy, on the crease. Next, I will be using this color, Wanderlust, as my crease transitional shade. I'm doing my best to fully utilize these 6 colors on my eyelid. Next, I'm using this color Sunglow to apply to 2/3 of my eyelid with this very small flat shading brush because I want a more defined look. Next, I'm going to use this black color, Finders Keepers, at the outer V. I'm using a gentle padding motion to prevent or to minimize fallout, but I still end up with fallout. Also, I'm using this padding motion to make the eyeshadow more intense. So gently pat, pat, pat. Next, I'm going to use this Poquito Mas on the inner V of my eyes and also on my eyebrow bone to add as a highlight. Alright dears, let me go off screen to apply the fake lashes and eyeliner. So see you in a while. Hey, forgot to mention to you dears, before I apply this eye makeup look, I've already applied the eye primer, which is from Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Brightening Eyeshadow Base. Also, since I do not have the lipsticks from their collection, I still want to keep up to the I Love Sarahii theme. So I'll be using this ColourPop I Love Sarahii Collaboration Ultra Setting Lips 951. It looks really good on her, but on me, I look dead. While waiting for the lashes to dry, let me use the highlighter first. And wow, this is really very good. It gives a very wet look, very glowy look without showing the texture. Looks good on the camera, yeah? I'll be using this color, Parma, on the underlash. And this is a really very beautiful and opaque color. But again, I start to tear, so that's why at the end of my eyes, the color cannot be applied because of the wetness of the tears. Let me start off with this Poquito Mas first. The color is described as pearly base with iridescent pastel peach pink hues. This is a shimmer eyeshadow. The texture is very creamy and glides on the eyelid very easily. There's no fallout. It might also work as a highlighter on light and fair skin. Next, this is the color Sunglow. It's a shimmery eyeshadow formula. Color described as antique gold with metallic foil finish. It can be used wet or dry. It has the same texture as Poquito Mas, glides on the eyelid and blends very easily, and there's no fallout. Next is this color, Wanderlust. It's a matte formula. Color is described as matte brown, orange, or brown. It's actually terracotta color. In the pan, it feels grainy, but it's not as grainy as the Colourpop Yes Please palette matte eyeshadow. There's no fallout for this color, and it's not as intense as their shimmery eyeshadow formula. Still opaque though, and applies beautifully on the eyes. Next is this color, Laundry. It's also a matte formula. Color is described as matte peach pink. It can also be used as a blusher. It doesn't really show out on my skin because I think my skin tone is very similar to this color. The texture for this is smooth, and in the pan, it feels near to creamy texture, much smoother than the Wanderlust. Next is this very beautiful teal color, Parma. It's a glittery formula. Color description is teal base with aqua, turquoise with blue reflects. It can be used wet or dry. The texture is very creamy smooth, applies very easily on the eyes. Very sparkly even without glitter glue. Next, we have Finders Keepers. It's a matte jet black with multi-color ultra-fine glitters formula. In the pan, it feels grainy due to the sparkle. In the pan also, it looks so sparkling, but on the eyelid, it applies more matte and less sparkling with a brush. It's not so opaque with brush. I think it will be better applied with finger, which will make the color more opaque and less fallout. There was once I applied this color over a black liquid eyeliner and it fell all over my face, making my eyes a panda eyes. So I think it will be good to use a glitter glue to play out this sparkle. Overall, the formula, especially for the shimmer formula, is a bit bouncy. It's soft and a bit bouncy. It's not as bouncy as a Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow, that kind of bouncy, but it's bouncy enough. For this eyeshadow palette, it's paraben free, gluten free, and cruelty free. But it's not vegan though. The texture for the highlighter is similar to the eyeshadow. It is also a bit bouncy and soft. And of course, it's not as bouncy as the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter, that kind of bouncy, if you know what I mean. As for the highlighter, it's vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, and don't know how to pronounce this, so I just show you the words instead. Conclusion. So is these two products worth buying? For the quality, I would say yes, definitely worth it. At the same time, if you are a student, I would suggest that you might want to start off with a drugstore brand with good quality as well. There are brands like Wet n Wild or some Catrice or Essence, and even ColourPop. It's very affordable and you might want to start there first. And if you are the fans of I Love Sarahii or those of colors, yeah, please support them. If you are a beginner and have the money, yes, you might like to invest in this. But if you do not have that much money or do not want to spend so much, then no. So overall, for the quality, this is worth it. But I guess I would recommend more for makeup lovers rather than beginners or students, because I still personally find that this 6 colors eyeshadow palette is quite expensive given the small size and the limited color choices. As for the highlighter, I think it's super worth it because this is a huge pen. And I don't think any makeup lovers like me will ever finish a pen like this. And furthermore, Karen was saying that you just use a little tiny amount and will play up your whole complexion. So I find that the highlighter is much more worthwhile than the eyeshadow. So if I were to just pick one product from this range, it will be the highlighter. Alright dears, that's all for the sharing today. Hope that you find this video useful for you and hope it will help you to decide whether you want to get these two products or not. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more white. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. It's very true, dears. Dears, do you have any dream or any passion or anything that you want to do but you have been delayed for so long? If you have, please comment in the comment section below and share with me, yeah? And yes, there's never a best time. The best time is now. Put in action and pursue whatever you want in a legal and moral, ethical way. Alright, dears, if you like this video, please consider to subscribe. And yes, dears, I still have the big giveaway going on. And if you like to, please share that video with your friends and family members. I want to reach to 2,000 subscribers by end of this year. So yes, please help me. And I want to give the gift as fast as possible. Please help me to help you also. Thank you so much. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye.